welcome to my Kentucky experimental garden. So I don't have a whole lot of explanation on what's going on here. Those were in previous videos if you want to go back and check those out. But this video, the purpose of the 9-week update was just to show you what I've got growing and what is not growing and how well it's growing by just throwing the seeds in the ground and with these different experimental plots that I got going on here. So if you want to keep on following and see what's going on in week number 10, we will post that video in a week. Thanks for watching. I'm just sharing my experiment with YouTube, but also for my own record keeping. If you guys want to watch along with me keeping track of what works and what doesn't work just by throwing it in the ground out in the field with low maintenance, I'm going to go through my plants and just log what is growing out here and what is not. Thank you. What are you doing? Are you eating my pumpkins? This is going to be my 9-week update, and I'll show you starting out here in our wild zucchini, pumpkin, and squash area where we'll just put the seeds in the ground and see what grows. And if you're new to the channel, this is what I do. It's just an experiment to see what varieties I have, what seeds I have will grow best in a low maintenance experimental farm. And I'm starting out here and I'll show you what I've got growing out here. Just put the seeds in the ground and seeds want to grow. Show you what we got so far. So I've got small sugar pumpkin number 4. I've got 1, 2, and 3 coming up. Small sugar pumpkin 7. I've got 1 and 2, 3 that are coming up. 4. Small sugar pumpkin 17. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming up out of those. I got another sugar pumpkin and number 18, and it looks like I have just one plant coming up. There's another small sugar pumpkin, number 26. I've got 1, 2, 2. I've got a pumpkin seed from 2021. Don't remember what it is, but I've got 1 and 2 of them coming up. I've got pumpkin number 4. This one looks like I don't have any coming up. Here's jack-o'-lantern seed number 1. I've got 1, just 1 coming up. And I got jack-o'-lantern number 9. And it is looking like I don't have any coming up. Here's sugar pumpkin 7. And I do not have any coming up. Here's sugar pumpkin 17. I've got 1, 2, 3. 3 coming. Now, these are actually squash. So the spaghetti squash, I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those coming up. And spaghetti squash 18, I have 1 coming up. I have squash from 2021, envelope 2, and it looks like my random seeds from 2021 are not growing so well. Nothing here. Here's squash number 4. And nothing. Early prolific squash number 1. I've got 1, 2, 3. Squash early prolific 18. Looks like I've got nothing. Squash early prolific are not going so early, or they need more care. I've got none. I got white squash number 7. It appears I got 1. White squash 18. We've got appears nothing. We got white squash number 26. Looks like nothing. Buttercup squash 18. I see nothing. Golden summer squash 17. I see nothing. Brickneck squash 7. And I see nothing. Yellow squash number 9. Nothing. Table King 7. Got 1 coming up. Squash Table King 18. I don't see any. Squash Table King 26. I don't see any. Squash Table Queen number 1. I see nothing. Table Queen 7. I see nothing. Table Queen 4. I don't see anything. Table Queen 18. We have 1 coming up. Table King Queen 26. I don't see anything coming up. Winter Butternut 5. We got 1 and 2 coming up. Butternut number 2. We've got 1, 2, and 3 coming up from that pack. Butternut Waltham number 9. I don't see any coming up from that pack. And Butternut Waltham number 18. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming up. That's a good saved batch of seeds right there. Back here's the row where I just planted old pumpkin seeds from expired bird food for pet birds. And I planted the whole row. The animals came in and tore everything up for some reason. There must have been some kind of scent or something in the pet food that had them attack this, but not touch any of the other seeds. So interesting, what are they putting on bird food to make animals want to eat it more? And out of the hundreds of seeds that I poured in this row, from that tree all the way to that stick over there, we have two plants growing next to each other that got spared. So out of the hundreds of pumpkin seeds that I just randomly buried in this row, just two came up next to each other that the animals didn't eat. This patch up here, I just put a bunch of old expired bird food sunflower seeds in the ground and just raked in all the mulch and dirt over it. And it looks like not one single seed from the sunflower seed bird food took, or they all just got eaten. I usually do this ride, but today I took a walk back here. We'll see if we got anybody in the woods as I get back, and we'll check on the zucchini plants. Look at how thick them vines are. That's crazy. And I've been trimming back the woods. Got all these piles of sticks that I want to mulch up. I saved some fence post logs. Some more things I want to mulch up into some ground cover for the tomatoes and peppers. So as I'm cutting it down, I'm saving it. And then you could tell where I haven't been. This is a little clearing I made. And I get good tomato steaks. I've been keeping them back here in this pile. And there's our spring down there. So somehow I gotta get water out from down there and haul some kind of hose up this hill. There's the overview of our wild squash patch. I'm gonna go check on the zucchinis, see what's growing out here. So I got all the squashes there that we just did. Now we're gonna do all these little spots of zucchinis. See what works. Golden zucchini number 7. We have 2 plants coming up. Golden zucchini 17. I don't see any. Dark green zucchini 26. I don't see anything. Dark green zucchini 18. We've got 2. Dark green zucchini number 9. I don't see any. Dark green zucchini number 7. I don't see any. Golden zucchini 18. We've got 2. Golden zucchini 26. 1. Zucchini seeds saved from 2021 from envelope 2. 1. All right, way to go. 2021 batch. Black zucchini number 1. We got one growing in there. Black zucchini number 3. I don't see any. Black zucchini number 5. I see one. So that's it for the zucchini patch. There it is. The zucchinis, the pumpkins, and the squashes. So what's the point of this experiment? Is to see if I could just take a field where I have just about every kind of Kentucky animal that comes through here, grazes off all the grass, digs up everything, and not water it in packed red clay. Just put a seed in the ground and see if it grows. That's the point of the experimental squash patch. A zero maintenance, zero cares experiment. Put the seed in the ground, make it grow. I can't make it grow. The seeds just want to grow on their own. So now we'll go take a quick look at the Russian mammoth sunflowers. Here we are. They are starting to go fast. And that could be a little one coming up there. I was saying before, this is the mystery corner of why I can't get them to grow well here. But the ones up here at the top and middle are doing very well. Now, looks like something was digging at the base of that one. So those are the planted in the ground, and I gave a little water to cheat. I'm gonna have to probably trim this grass down a little bit. We'll see who wins the race, the grass or the sunflowers. Here we got the corn. Corn just isn't going crazy. Is it the tall grass? Is it the lack of maintenance? But for one reason or another, just planting the corn isn't working so well, but it is. But they're just going really slow. Peaches and cream are all slow growing also. And then this sweet corn, it's growing, but I don't know if this grass is having an issue with the corn growing. But you see on ditches where corn seeds are just growing like crazy off on the side of the road where seeds had fallen from previous years or what have you. But it appears that some of these varieties just need help. Heirloom Mix number 5, Calais VF number 3, Gardener's Delight number 6, Floridade number 7, Large Red Cherry 9, Golden Jubilee 18, Atkinson 18, Not sure anything is happening there. Can't pronounce that one. From packet 18, one little tiny plant growing. Here's unmarked 2021 packs from envelope 2. One little plant growing. Delicious 7. Those are shooting up pretty good. Rutgers 9. They're slow growing. Cherry number 1. This row is doing great. Look at them. Red pear 7, going good. Homestead 24, packet 18, going good. Beefsteak 1, it's going good. Purple Beauty 4, they're going good. Mar Globe Improved, pack 7, good. Tiny Tims from pack 5, they are starting to happen. Red Cherry 4, doing good. Ace 55, doing well. Jubilee 4 is doing well. Yellow Tony's Bell from Brown Tony's Pepper, one little plant. Red Sam's 2021, one plant. Orange Sam's Pepper, nothing. Brown Twisters from 2021, got a couple plants. And here's a Store Bell from 2021, which is also growing. A store-bought Jules Pepper from 2021, one little plant coming up. Purple number 4, nothing's happening. Keystone Giant number 1, got a couple growing. My albino pepper seeds, nothing. Big Red Sweet envelope 27, couple are growing. And Cal Wonder 25, we got a couple growing. Cal Wonder 3, couple growing. Cal Wonder 8, we got one growing. California Wonder 9, we got a couple growing. We have a yellow Tony's Bell, one is growing in the transplant. And a red Tony's, one grown in the transplant. Yellow Sam's from 2021, a couple grown there. Red Twister from 2021, that might be one struggling. Here's a store-bought pepper, orange from 2021, we got growing. Here's just a random store-bought bell seed, got one growing. A pepper from envelope number 2, they seem to be going pretty good. And we got Cal Wonder 17, it's doing good. Cal Wonder 5, doing good in the transplant. Cal Wonder 7, doing good. Cal Wonder from envelope 18, they are growing. So I think my next idea for these rows, instead of planting them on a flat surface, is to put them on the hill and better incorporate the rain barrel water, because the water runs down this slope and then it starts overflowing. But if I can somehow do what they do on hills, so if I ran these on this hill and ran them on those zigzags, and that way I can hook a rain barrel up to one of these hoses and let the water run down the one row, and then it'll catch onto the other row, and you switch back them, for lack of better words, if you know what switchbacks are on the mountains, but run it so the water continuously runs from garden bed to garden bed. Because right now, the way I got them, they all just kind of run downhill in the same direction. Unless I dig a trench that connects these 4 ends, and the water will run down and go into each one. Maybe that's what I'll try and do here. Right now, I just drain the rain barrel, and the water runs down the hill. Then I move the hose and let it run down the hill. So, new garden idea on the hill. Switchbacks. So that's the update of my 4 rototilling experiments. The tomatoes that are in the not cleaning row aren't growing so fast. The peppers in the somewhat cleaning row are doing about the same. The tomatoes in the cleaned out row are doing very well. So there's probably a competition with weeds. And then the peppers in the very clean soil, but dries out quickly, are doing about the same as the peppers in the somewhat cleaned out rototill. So just to recap, if you're new to the channel, this row I rototilled and left everything in the grass. This one I rototilled and pulled out the big clumps of grass and root balls. This row I rototilled and garden raked all the grass and roots out of it. This row I rototilled and ran it through a 1/4-inch mesh and took all as much grass and roots out of there as I could. This dog that's on a spring, and the wind will blow it around. And it just got poked on a stick. I had it up higher, the stick broke. But this dog just kind of bounces around and spins in the breeze. But skunks and rabbits don't care. Rabbits hopping around, chewing all night. And this skunk just walks right past them.